Oh, no. Okay, this is a big deal. I didn't even got a script for this. I didn't bother writing a script from this. Just got home. I'm recording the video. This is probably not gonna be good because I have autism and I don't work well with this. But okay, this is why tomorrow, September 23rd, 2017, the world is gonna end. Okay, kind of a big deal. I'm gonna cut the recording here and pick it up later so I can collect my. Okay, so just look at this stupid meme. I'm gonna put up as like a PNG and listen to the beauty of how the world is gonna end on September 23rd, 2017. So this starts with Jesus, my boy Jesus. Shout out to my homeboy Jesus, born in the year 0, and when he was born, a star appeared in the sky. And 2,000 years prior to that, when God spoke to Abraham, a star appeared in the sky. They call this the Star of Bethlehem. And also 2,000 years after, in 2015, a star appeared in the sky on September 23rd. And everyone's like, oh, the rapture is finna happen. Spoiler alert, rapture did not finna happen. But now it's 2 years after, so 2 years after, what does that mean? So 2 years after my boy Jesus was born, the wise men went to Jerusalem to see my boy Jesus. First of all, shout out to my man Balthazar, one of the wise men. It's a great name. I love it. I'm gonna name my son Balthazar. I'm gonna name my daughter Balthazar. I'm gonna name my granddaughter Balthazar. I don't care. But so he goes there and he's like, "Where's the King of Jews?" Because that's what they called my homeboy Jesus, the King of Jews. And the Roman general who was governing the area of Jerusalem at the time called himself the King of Jews because he ruled that area and everyone there was Jewish. So he's like, "Oh, fam squad, right here. I'm the King of Jews." And then the wise man was like, no, he's like two. Excuse me. But so the Roman general is like, "Oh, I'm just gonna have to kill every 2-year-old, I guess, because I can only be the only King of Jews." So yeah, he does that. Somehow doesn't kill Jesus because he's got like plot armor, but he kills them all. So okay, but this is important because it symbolizes something bad happening 2 years after the appearance of the star. You feel me? So, but okay, that's just the first piece of the puzzle. We got more. So also in El Bible, there is in Revelations 12. There's a chapter, and I believe it's written by John, and he says that he looks into the heavens and sees a woman clothed by the sun, standing on the moon with a crown of 12 stars, and she appears as she is birthing a baby. A little weird, but okay. It's like, what does that mean? Okay, well, I'll tell you what it means. On the night of September 23rd, if you look into the night sky, you finna see the constellation Virgo, which is of a woman, or Jungfrau, as we say in Deutschland. And the sun is going to be behind the constellation. The constellation is going to be on top of the moon, and above the constellation, there's going to be the constellation Leo, plus perfectly lined Venus, Mars, and Mercury. It's going to be those perfectly lined. And Leo is 9 stars. It's a constellation of 9 stars, plus the 3 planets. That makes 12. A crown of 12 stars of a woman standing on the moon, clothed by the sun. That's quite the coincidence, if you ask me. But not only, we also have Jupiter. Jupiter is going to be doing a motion. It's going to be coming into the constellation to the center of it. Then it's going to do a retrograde motion and come out through the bottom, which would appear as if it were a woman birthing a child. So that's a pretty neat coincidence. Okay, so this is like common knowledge. Like, we all know this. Okay, not all of us, but like this is what like some of those like modern day quote unquote Christian philosophers, that's what they believe. I'm taking that a step further. You feel me? Like, they at the surface level. I'm going down to like the core of the earth. I'm finna reach the deepest level of analysis. You hear me? My bad. Jeez, 3. Okay, but I'm finna reach that deepest level of analysis. So, I don't know why I'm laughing, this is serious, but so there's another part to the first of all, what the Christians believe is they think, oh, it's the rapture. That ain't what's gonna happen, you feel? There's another part of Revelations 12 that they don't ever really touch on. So, and what it is so what John sees in this, he sees a space dragon. It's got like 13 heads or something stupid, and he's trying to devour the child, and the angels of earth protect the child. Well, it's like that's some weird stuff. John might have been hitting that cush a little too hard. You feel me? But what I think this means is that there's finna be an alien invasion on September 23rd, 2017, and the Earth is gonna the military forces of the Earth are gonna fight it off. Well, at first is how the military forces of the Earth are gonna fight off the aliens. Here's how. Like last spring, the United States revealed that they have 2 divisions of the Air Force that are dedicated to space combat. And you might think, oh, this is new. They've had this for years. It's a slow leak of information. And actually, just yesterday, I saw some information that with a new budget being passed, there's $700 billion that are going to this new branch of the Air Force called the Space Marines. I don't think that's the actual name, but like it's something Marines, and that makes no sense because why isn't it part of the Marines then? But okay, you know what I'm saying. But once again, this slow leak of information, they've already got the $7 billion and they've been using it, and they're now just letting us know it's a slow leak of information. Same thing with like, oh, when NASA was like, oh look, here's 3 planets that might inhabit life. They've known this for like 50 years. But they're just preparing us, slowly preparing us for this event to occur, you feel? I am a burp machine today, okay? But, see, there's more. This is one thing that's good, like, I mean, I'm sorry, I lied to you. I said that what I was just saying before was the deepest level of analysis. This is the deepest level of analysis, and we ain't going down, we going up. Tell me, y'all ever heard of Nibiru? Probably not. It was like, it's this planet that may or may not exist, and it's in our solar system, but it's like dummy far out. It's like way out there, like way past Pluto. Sometimes it's called Planet X, but yeah, once again, this planet may or may not be real, but there's some theories. Everyone thought like it's gonna hit our planet, and some people think it's gonna hit our planet, like on Saturn. They're wrong. They're wrong. It's not gonna happen. Okay, we ain't stupid, but it might be getting closer. Okay. So, this has to do with, y'all ever seen Ancient Aliens before? Shout out to James's dad, I know he likes that show, but... So, they always talk about this race of people called the Anunnaki, you know? And it's alleged, I'm not saying this is true, but it's totally true. But, okay, so, these people come from this planet, Nibiru, and they look very similar to humans. They just dummy big, though. They're like 10 feet tall or something stupid like that. It said that they created human beings. Like monkeys was here, and they came, and they was like, yo, this planet need more cool shit. So they turned the monkeys into human beings, you know, because they mixed their genes, and that's why they think that they look like us. So, you know, they didn't create dinosaurs. No, dinosaurs were their own thing. You know, don't get that confused. They may or may not have killed the dinosaurs, though. I'm not gonna get into that, but they definitely. I'm not gonna say they definitely. It is thought that they might have created human life because we also see in ancient Sumerian, like, what do you call it? Like paintings and text, which is like what they're most affiliated with, is like advanced drawings of the solar system that they shouldn't have known. Like at that time, most people thought we were like geocentric, but not apparently heliocentric, and they knew that. And all these drawings of the solar system have an extra planet, which would be Nibiru. And they also got these pictures of dummy big humans with monkeys on their lap. It's like, I'm not gonna draw any conclusions, but you know what that looks like. You feel me? So people are saying that these people might be coming back because the reason they maybe created humans is because on their planet they had their own race of people that were slaves that they forced to mine gold or something. I don't know why they couldn't get machines to do it, but those people revolted, so they created humans to do it, and that's why in all these ancient civilizations we have this constant theme of just fascination with gold. You know, like the concept of like El Dorado and all that stuff. So some people think they coming back for the gold. Spoiler alert, ain't gonna be there because we advanced and we ain't just mining gold no more. So they ain't gonna be happy, and so it might devolve into conflict. Okay, so that's about it. World's gonna end tomorrow. I mean, it might not be. If it doesn't end, on the off chance that it doesn't end tomorrow, expect new content Sunday. That's right. You're getting 2 videos in the span of 3 days. Unless I don't put it up on Sunday, then maybe it'll be up on Monday. No guarantees. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that nice little ramble I had there. And don't forget, Big Sin Post coming out early 2018. Stay hyped, stay woke.